A former police chief remains in jail tonight. He's accused of setting a dozen fires over nearly a decade, some while people were still inside. Good to see you with us at 5. I'm Nicole Baker.
And I'm Denise Koch. Well, we first brought you this story as breaking news yesterday. Tonight, police from jurisdictions across Maryland detailed the series of arsons.
Joy Burnett joins us live from Howard County tonight with what police say Crawford did after he allegedly set some of those fires. Joy.
Well, good afternoon, ladies. Investigators have been working on these cases for years now. A series of fires in 5 separate counties, and it was surveillance video that helped them to crack this case. At this point, a former police chief is charged with arson and attempted murder. 69-year-old David Crawford faces a slew of charges related to a dozen fires. The most serious include first and second-degree attempted murder. Investigators say he set some of the homes on fire while people were inside sleeping. Investigators also say the former longtime police officer who rose to the rank of police chief in Laurel set a dozen fires between 2011 and 2020, and he was targeting people he had a problem with. According to the charging documents, Crawford had a target list, which indicated a clear tie linking the known victims to each other and Mr. Crawford. Some of those victims included co-workers he had issues with or even relatives. Crawford allegedly set a home in Clarksburg on fire 3 times, and that person was the stepson of David Crawford and the son of his wife, Mary Crawford. Detectives also believe Crawford contacted some victims after the fires. In one case, he allegedly messaged the victim on Facebook and asked him for photographs of the fire damage of his garage. Investigators say for nearly a decade, Crawford set fires in 5 jurisdictions: Frederick, Montgomery, Prince George's, Howard, and Charles counties, and they got a break in the case when a detective got a glimpse of surveillance video.
When I saw that video, I said to myself, that surely looks exactly like the person in my video.
Crawford is now being held in a Howard County detention facility. He will not be allowed to leave before his trial.
We're able to go back to our communities and our counties and let them know that this threat no longer exists.
Now investigators say it was an iPhone that showed investigators that Crawford was up in the wee morning hours when some of those fires were set. That's something else that they're going to use to help bolster their case. Live tonight at 5, Joy Burnett for WJZ.